Hello and welcome to the Level 7 podcast. It's podcast time.
That was so enthusiastic.
Podcast.
Gonna do a podcast.
Hello
Oh my
and
gosh.
welcome.
Yep. And if in case you didn't know, you could tell visually by my hat, by Jon's hat, by Jon's shirt, and by my shirt. Bam, baby. Level 7 everywhere.
Yeah, we have to clothe ourselves because we can't afford to buy clothes, so something like that. I think there's a joke in there somewhere.
There probably is. That's all right.
You find it.
Yeah.
All four of you.
Well-
Anyhow, how's I think we just got done shooting the news segment, so we'll see how that goes. I mean,
Yep.
there's a humor in there somewhere. Hopefully, we'll see.
We're hoping.
But there's some good, interesting topics this week. I think.
Yeah, there's a couple. There's definitely a couple. I started this week by just staring at the internet and being like, "There's nothing."
There's not a lot. There's not a lot, but you know what? Sometimes no news is good news.
That's true.
Makes you really scrounge the bottoms, bottom of the pits of despair.
The real important stuff, like Logan Paul versus Mayweather.
I mean, that's good stuff right there. I mean, Mayweather's kind of old, but I think he's gonna.
I mean, what's freaking weird is the other Logan, or nope, the other Paul. Sorry, fix your fucking names. 2 first names.
Hey man.
Whatever. The other Paul, beat the guy that he fought.
Nate.
Didn't he?
Nate Robinson.
Maybe.
The basketball player.
Yeah, the basketball player.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And that dude won the slam dunk contest, and that's one of the more impressive things that I look up on YouTube sometimes. I'm like, ooh, I can't do that.
I definitely can't do that.
Beatboxing. I watch people do that sometimes.
Wiki.
Damn, dude.
Perfect.
That was sick. You should call DJ Jazzy Jeff and
Yep.
fucking something collab.
Me and him will get
Collab.
some stuff together.
You got to get it together.
Yep.
You seriously, dude. You need to get it together.
I really do. I'm sorry.
You're losing it.
Yep.
But yeah, no. I mean, I think it'll be interesting. It's like, so Logan Paul is going to fight Mayweather, right?
Yes.
And Jake Paul just fought Nate Robinson.
Yes.
But Logan Paul and Jake Paul won. I mean, he beat an NBA player, not a
real boxer.
Not a fighter, but I mean,
he could. I don't know. I don't know anything about this stuff.
I mean, I think once you fight, once you get into a ring and allow somebody to punch you in the face, you're a fighter at that point. Win or lose.
That's
Be
true.
like, yeah, I was a fighter for a while. Be like, how'd you do? Fucking awful.
I got hit a lot.
I got hit in the face a lot, and it hurt every time. Like, it never stopped hurting as much as the first time.
I thought I was just gonna build a callus on my face. It never happened.
Pain callus?
Yeah, just a big one. Thought the nerves might detach or something and I'd be fine.
Right, exactly. It's like how people kick trees with their shins. They're like, yeah, you splinter the bone and it creates like a nerve callus, kind of kills the nerves eventually.
Are there people that actually do that?
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, that's like Muay Thai.
There is also a martial arts of getting kicked in the dick.
I mean, I believe it.
Yeah, they just like build up tolerance and they just stand there and let people freaking go to town on them, just whacking them in the balls.
Hey man, take your greatest weakness and make it your greatest strength. That's shit. That's success 101 right there.
I guess.
But yeah, no, 100%, dude. Like I think it's Muay Thai. I don't want to get too Joe Rogan right now, but I think they kick trees and stuff to like harden their shins to block kicks, to like check kicks is the big thing.
That's crazy.
They don't want to end up like Anderson Silva. He's the dude that like snapped his leg and was like, ah.
Right.
Anyhow, speaking of other things to look up on YouTube, that's disturbing. Yeah. I'll watch him fight. I didn't watch the Tyson fight. I wanted to, but
I wanted to watch that one too. I don't even know who won.
I think it was 100. It was a draw. It was a draw. And apparently it was like not a super exciting fight because
Damn it.
of course it's not going to be. Neither one of these old dudes want to actually get hurt, and
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, they're like, fuck that shit. Like, but whatever. I'm glad that people are still fighting for leisure and entertainment. Makes me happy.
Just got to bring back Kimbo Slice, and we'll get all sorts of good views.
Kimbo Slice is dead.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Kimbo Slice passed away, sadly.
Okay, I am extremely sorry then. I did not know that.
Bring him back? What do you mean? Okay.
I know, even the phrasing of it was
Right.
terrible.
I hear there's this graveyard where you can bury,
Don't do it,
person.
Lois.
and they'll come back, just not the same.
Don't go down that road, Lois.
Nah, you are.
It'll never be the same, Lois.
Go down that law, Bob. Okay, anyhow, before we,
Wow, we have really gone.
I mean, whatever. It's great. Okay, well, we are on the eve of 2 big days. I think, for me personally, I'm more excited about Cyberpunk because it's tangible. It's tangible.
Yeah, here you go.
Look at how tangible it is.
Oh, it's right here.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm dropping stuff.
Oh dear.
But
It's
yeah.
actually in our hands. It's installing on my PlayStation as we speak.
Yep. This bad boy's going right into mine when I get home.
Yep. I just hope it's not bug snacks.
We can only hope.
Mm.
May God be with you.
Spirit of sanctity. And here, yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited because that's in my hands. Like, I'm excited for the game. What is it called? Awards? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, the Game Awards. What is that award show about the games called again?
Look, I don't watch it for the awards. I don't give a shit about the awards. It's like somebody else's opinion. I'm like, dope, you're wrong most
Right?
of the time.
But it's like watching the freaking, okay, whatever the hell they call the one about the best movie of the year, the Emmys. Is that the Emmy?
I think that's the Emmys are TV. I think you're talking about the Oscars. Or
The Oscars.
And then there's the Golden Globes.
Yeah, it's whatever the hell one of those made up ones they do. They have too many. If they made it one, I think people would care more. But whatever. Who cares?
Hey,
But yeah, every time they're like, it was Sunset Rising from Paris, France. And you're like, what the fuck was that? Like, I've never even heard of that movie. And they're like, it was good.
it was the best movie.
That was the best sex scene I've ever seen between a horse and a gallop.
Ooh.
And you're like,
Between a horse and a gallop.
oh yeah.
And it's like, between a horse in full stride. What?
Nope.
Okay, what are we talking about? Anyhow,
I'm talking about how, yeah,
this is this is what happens. You're fucking indie filming me right now.
I
Stop
know.
it. I don't know what's happening.
Sorry.
I'm like, the plot doesn't make any sense.
Really, it's a deep look into your psychological disturbances.
That's the
and
last
that's
thing
what...
I want a deep look into. For real.
No, but I feel the same about award shows. It's just like, all right, good pick, you guys.
Well, the moral of the story is the reason people watch them for the announcements.
That's very true.
And if we don't get something about Elden Ring, I'm going to be furious.
The Tolkien game?
I mean, no, it's the George R.R. Martin game.
I know. I was referencing back to jokes that we made about that earlier.
Dude, come on, bro. I can't remember stuff like that.
I know. I'm also assuming that you've seen or even heard our other podcasts. So that's a big no-no on my part.
Yeah, that's a huge assumption.
That's my bad.
Yeah, no, don't.
My bad. I'm sorry. I'm a terrible person. But I just want to know about freaking Metroid Prime 4 already.
I mean, what about it? It's coming out.
It needs to come out. Like, make an announcement date and be like, it's in 2 months. We're sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'll play Metroid. Oh, fine, Metroid. Elden Ring. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know anything about Elden Ring.
No, I'm just kidding.
I know that you've talked about it. That's it.
That's all I do. He's like, cool, dude. Dope conversation. I'm like, sick. How's your family? Have they heard about Elden Ring?
I've also never even seen Game of Thrones. I rented it the first disc. Yeah, because it came out back in the day when you could rent the discs at my local video store at the time. And me and my wife put it in, and we immediately thought we accidentally got a porno.
Yeah?
Like a specific genre of porno. And you know exactly what it is.
That is what you got.
Because, it happens at that video store. Like, they were not good about putting shit away. And we just thought, we grabbed the wrong disc. We went back. We're like, no, that was it. We're like, this is bad. Give us a good one.
Give us the good one. I wanna watch First Night again with Richard Gere.
Man, that movie. But
that's fantasy.
We just had no clue. And it just popped up and we're like, we didn't grab the right thing. So I've just never watched it.
Yeah.
So I don't know anything about Game of Thrones at all.
Yeah, I watched it all, but I don't feel necessarily good about it. Like, I don't feel bad about it. I don't regret watching it, but at the same time, I'm like...
It wasn't like when people finished Lost.
There were moments in that show that mattered. Period. That's the end of the sentence. I don't know. There was some good scenes. There was some good seasons. There were some bad seasons. We laughed. We cried.
A lot of people jerked off to it.
I mean,
that's a good TV show. There you go.
There you go. It may have started the whole. Never mind. I'm not even gonna go down that path. But anyhow, okay. So, talking about the Game Awards.
Yes, the Game Awards. Holy crap, that's what we were talking about. Well, the nominees of the year.
We were talking about Cyberpunk, actually, which we never actually talked about. I was saying I was excited for Cyberpunk, and then we got derailed talking about Game of Thrones and softcore porn.
Do you want to talk more about Cyberpunk?
I mean, here's the deal. I've avoided gameplay trailers. I've watched some, like, what are the cinematic trailers, just to kind of, get an idea of what I'm in for. But it's my cup of tea. Like, I like CD Projekt Red. I like The Witcher. I like The Witcher 2. I played a little bit of The Witcher 1, but not enough to say that I played it. But I like the Western RPG style. The Baldur's Gates, the Deus Ex series have always been my favorite, which that's what Cyberpunk is, right? It's just like, here's the ultimate version of Deus Ex.
I just really want to open this.
Open it. Let's check it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing I've seen, and that's because everybody was shoving it down our damn throats, was Keanu's in it.
Well, so apparently he's like your sidekick. He's like your virtual buddy.
Well, that's pretty awesome.
That goes through the game with you.
I just assumed he'd be like there for a minute and be like, "All right,
no,
cool, go along your way."
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, I'm opening this now. It's the game case. We'll go through this kind of quickly. I'm not gonna flip it around in case there's some code on here that I don't want you guys to have. But it's a 2-disc game. I have not seen that on the PS4 yet.
What's the reversible cover?
Oh, there is a reversible cover. Let's take a look. Hold on.
Oh, look at that.
Oh. Okay, so original side, or the one that it came packaged for this one at least.
Corny bald dude.
Yep, corny bald dude.
Oh,
Flip
corny
side.
half bald chick.
Ha ha. Ha ha. They're like the whitewash standards of what people are.
Karen and Kevin.
Yep. Kevin, Karen. They would make beautiful babies.
Welcome to the future where everything's exactly the same.
Shit. That is not what I was hoping for. All right, let's see. And then we got a postcard?
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Welcome to
El Coyote Kojo.
Coyote.
El Coyote Kojo.
Kojo. It's Kojo, huh?
I guess so.
Okay.
All right, we got more of these.
Kojo. Oh, more
that I've never understood. Why are we getting postcards in our video games?
I think you're like, it's like, hey, here's a postcard from this area of the game, right? Like, this is a...
Japantown. I am not saying that wrong. That's just what it says.
Welcome. Oh, sorry, you were holding that up for the viewers. Sorry,
Yeah.
I thought you were showing that to
No,
me. I was like,
I
you're
mean-
holding that at a shitty angle.
I can't see that for dick. Sorry.
Forgot.
Nope.
Yeah.
And then we got greetings from Pacifica, which looks like dump.
Here
you go.
I'm gonna
Okay.
walk these up
Okay.
real quick.
All right. I'll let you do that, and I'll make sure that I'm not giving away none of my codes or nothing. Nope, there's a code. See, called it.
Oh, there is a code.
See, I knew it. I knew it.
Pretty cool.
What's happening? Oh, okay. So, okay.
Dude's cool. Look at him. He's like, howdy.
And if you're listening to this right now, you're just gonna be so confused. But John was just holding up the card so we could see him, or you guys could see him better.
Oh, but you couldn't hear me.
No, it couldn't hear you at all.
I mean, I bet you they could hear me a little bit. They just like, I mean, you could see my mouth moving, so you knew I was talking.
Here's a poster.
Oh, a map.
Yeah, a map of the L City.
It's Night City, right?
Yeah, it said so right there.
Night City.
Night City. There's that. I can't read that backwards.
I
I
want
was
to go
gonna
to Day
try.
City. Did you ever watch Night Watch?
The Russian movie? Shit, yeah, I watched that movie.
Did you ever watch Day Watch?
Yeah. Dude, I liked both of them. They were so weird
There was
and
supposed to be a third one called Dusk Watch. That
Oh,
got
there was?
canceled.
oh, that's sad.
Yeah, those movies were amazing.
They were pretty cool.
That was a tangent. That's a freebie for you. Go look those movies up.
Cyberpunk 2020 World Compendium.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Compendium. So
Yeah.
A
So-
glossary of the different areas.
A little breakdown for you.
Oh, that's cool. It's got all the different lore, the past,
So that's pretty dope.
present day, and the future. It's got the future. It tells you the future.
It
There you
tells
go.
you the future.
Hold
Well, I mean,
on,
it
let's
is
see.
2077. We're
Let's
just.
skip to the end and see what the future is.
I was gonna say now I'm concerned that you guys could actually see my codes if we actually put them up with our brand new camera.
Go.
Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, we almost missed one whole thing here. The rest of that's not important. Don't worry about it. But stickers.
You know,
Nuke or Night City Heat, which is a nuke going off, a Cyberpunk sticker, and two like red dragon faces.
is it weird that I'm worried about Keanu as a voice actor?
No, because
He's n-
he didn't even star in the Bill and Ted cartoon.
He's not. I mean, here's the thing about Keanu. He's charming because he's like, it's like
Freaking
there's not a lot going on.
amazing.
What?
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know what you're
Here's the
saying.
deal. I don't want to hate on Keanu, but it's like, I don't feel like there's a lot of variety going on with Keanu. It's like you get Keanu. It's like Seth Rogen. You get Seth Rogen. Like,
Right, but
he's just Keanu, and you just put him in like a samurai outfit, and he's just like, whoa, now I'm a samurai. Dumb.
I'm gonna cut you in two. Bojasia! Fucking swinging around.
Yeah.
I
You're
mean,
like, all right, now you're an assassin. He's like, whoa, I'm an assassin. I'm gonna kill everybody. Whoa. It's just, I don't.
I miss my dog.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think he's
Right.
typecast, but I think he's like an Adam Sandler.
Oh no!
Where you're getting
You're getting Keanu.
it's yeah.
I mean, yeah, you
Yeah.
write characters for Keanu Reeves.
But what I'm saying is, it's like, I don't know that his voice
Will quite cut the cheese.
will be enough to like, and maybe it doesn't need to be. We'll see. We'll see. Because I guess he's written as your sidekick, your virtual sidekick. So
Right, and we
We'll see.
all know how shit was
we sure do.
small dude from.
point.
Oh, that is terribly wrong. I am so sorry.
Wow. Wow, small dude.
The guy from Game of Thrones that was the voice in Destiny.
Tyrion Lannister.
No,
Peter.
the dwarf. There we go. There's the proper term.
Is it? I
Yes.
don't think that's the proper.
That is the proper term
Oh,
because
okay.
every time I'm always like, "Are you sure that one feels
Oh.
wrong?" But no, dwarf is the proper.
No, trust me, dude. It's like,
The dwarf
all right, Grandpa.
in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, his
Peter
name-
Dinklage.
Peter. That's well. He was Tyrion Lannister though, in the show. You didn't watch. Never mind. He didn't watch.
I was gonna say, well, who the fuck is Tyrion Lannister? But
He didn't watch. The
no,
show.
he
It's
was
fine.
that little floaty thing in Destiny, and he
Oh.
fucking sucked.
Oh.
He was awful. They literally replaced all of his lines with somebody that is an actual voice actor.
That's what I'm saying. Like, actual actors sometimes are good actors because they can convey emotion with
their face and their motion and their body. Yeah.
But I just don't want it to be like, whoa, dude, this is a new gun. Dude, I hope you enjoy it. It's got a lot of cool attachments.
You should
and then
pull
you're
that
like,
trigger.
And then it's like you go in and it's like, whoa, this is Emerald City. Welcome to Emerald City. It's so fucking rad. You know, this is the store. You can buy rad stuff here. Like, what is that?
I just feel like you're going off really old Keanu movies as well. Like, he didn't...
Okay, name a recent Keanu movie where he doesn't talk like Keanu.
Last Ronin. Or no, 47 Ronin.
That's what I'm saying. He's like, all right, now I'm a samurai.
I don't know.
I whisper a little bit harder.
I don't know.
Keanu's got the hard whisper. That's his voice. He's never speaking out loud. He's never like, hi, I'm Keanu. He's always like, hey. Like a growl. What's up, dude? Well, yeah, no, I'm just chill, bro.
Oh my gosh.
No, okay, I'll stop. Okay.
Him and the third Bill and Ted didn't sound anything like that.
He did.
I know. He nailed it.
He did.
Okay. Was there anything else that you would like to say about Cyberpunk before we leave the topic of Cyberpunk?
We'll talk more about it after I play it, but I'm excited to play it.
I'm excited to see what it's all about.
That's what I want to say.
Because that's literally all I know is that Keanu Reeves is in it. And yes, me saying that is what took us down that crazy-ass path. Yep. So.
Okay.
We also began to talk about the Game Awards. We should probably talk about the nominees for Game of the Year.
Which are?
Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing.
Doom Eternal.
Doom Eternal.
Final Fantasy VII Remake. No echo? Okay.
Nah.
Last of Us Part 2.
Last of Us Part 2.
Hades? Which I've never even heard of. Way to throw in an indie movie. Good job.
It's gonna win. It's gonna fucking win.
And Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of Tsushima.
I almost did. I don't know. Are you allowed to do
Tsushima?
Tsushima.
I'm not trying to say it. I'm just trying to say it. Ghost of Tsushima.
Was it a question?
Tsushima.
Are you asking me a question?
No. Am I asking you a question? No.
What? Are you assaulting me? Are you telling me how to say it? Tsushima.
I don't know how to say it. I'm positive that's... No, I'm not. No, I don't know how.
I think... Okay. All right, so what do you think is going to win? Here, wait. We got to write our answers down.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we're going to give you both what we think is going to win and what we would rather win, or our opinion as to what should win.
Okay, think...
So I'm writing down which one I think is going to win first, and then which one I want to win next. Because, yeah. Are we supposed to be writing them big?
No.
Okay.
This is just to prove to the other one that we're...
That we're not making it up.
What are the nominees? Do I have to go off the nominees?
Yeah, because one of those are going to win.
Okay, fine. Okay.
So yeah, Animal Crossing,
No.
Doom Eternal, Final Fantasy VII Remake, The Last of Us Part 2, Hades, and Ghost of Tsushima. I'm going to stop trying to say it. I don't know if
You
I'm
got
saying
it, Tsushima. It is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Okay, so 3, 2, 1.
Which one is going to win?
Yeah, well, which one? I think...
Yeah.
Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of Tsushima, yep.
Yeah, and I mean... Your choice is kind of obvious. He wants...
Oh, man, if you don't know my choice, you don't know me at all.
If you don't know me by now...
Yeah, it's Doom Eternal was my pick, my personal pick.
It was good. I almost beat it.
It's so good.
It's
good.
so
hard,
it
and
was really difficult.
I loved how hard it was. I loved how you had to play that game and nothing but that game.
Well, and you had to replay levels. You had to be like, all right, cool. After this first wave, this dude's going to generate up here. And then you die, and you're like, all right, cool. So next time I know that I got to save this. I got to ice this dude. So you have to really strategically plan out these battles and do them over and over.
Yeah. It was so. Oh man, I had a blast with it. I loved it.
Yeah. I personally would probably want Last of Us 2. That was the only game of those that I beat, that I completed. Which I don't finish a lot of games. I don't know. I play a lot and then I'm like, I get the point. Whatever.
Right.
But that one actually it helped me. Like I know a lot of people didn't like the story or whatever because of
how long it was.
Well, I mean, and for me, I don't get a lot of time to play games, and that game was long as shit. Where there was times where I was like, "Are you serious?" But then it all felt necessary at the end.
Right.
So I think that's why it's my game of the year, because like as far as like technical aspects go, the graphics were amazing, the gameplay was dope, the story actually held me. Regardless of what I expected to happen or wanted to happen, it was good. It was good enough that it actually like I progressed through the entire thing. So
right, that's awesome. But yeah, I feel like Doom Eternal, it just took first person shooter stuff and it really made it its bitch. And if you thought you were gonna play it one way and it didn't want you to do it that way, oh boy, you were not making it through that level.
Well, and the way that they added the resource management to the first-person shooter, like especially like the arena shooter style, is interesting because it's like you have your flamethrower that can like get your armor, right? So you got to light a dude on fire if you're low on armor, and then you get your armor off that. But then you can, if you like stun a guy and then melee kill them, you can like chain melee kill them for health.
Right.
But then you can also you can freeze them, which the grenades are all like timed. There's just like a ton of different like things going on at once that you're having to manage in real time, which is it's difficult, but it's really cool.
Right.
And you're right.
And like I said earlier, it was just one of those games that, because I'm normally playing multiple games at once, but that one, if I started playing a different game and I came back to Doom Eternal, my timing was just off on everything. So that game, you had to be freaking Johnny on the spot. You could not deviate. If you changed up your style, you freaking died immediately.
It's true.
And
I got stuck on what are those things called? The dudes with the shields and then the shotguns.
Oh, the Marauder,
oh,
I believe.
Yeah, those, man.
Dude,
just when you have to like solo that dude the first time, that alone, where he's sending the little spirit dog at you.
Right.
I'm like, what the fuck?
That's every time you shot at him with the shield up.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. So yeah, you have to time the shot perfectly or else you get punished for it.
Ugh. Yeah, that was, man.
Dude.
That was a good battle. Okay, well that makes more sense.
I also really love the lore that they threw in there because it totally came full circle back to like OG Doom guy. And it was like, oh, this is why the one human that was on Mars didn't die like a bitch like everyone else did.
Well, what is it? You'll have to explain. I know nothing.
It's pretty much like he ended up gaining powers from this whole race of beings that basically created everything.
Oh, so the Slayer did?
Yeah.
So the guy you're playing as, Doom Slayer.
He pretty much got like brought into the fold of being an immortal.
Just through killing.
Yeah, by being badass enough to get through the demons.
Is that how it ends? he becomes an immortal?
Well, he already is one by the time Doom 2016 happens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude, there's a whole bunch, and I really want them to just write a full-on book about it, because because of course you get it in little pieces here and there, which is really cool. But I want a big ass, fucking like school-sized book on this, and I just want to dig into it.
I just want to get in there and just eat it up.
Yeah. So, I thought the story was cool. It looked amazing. It was hard, but in an amazing way.
Yeah, it was fair, but man, it was definitely.
It was just everything I wanted.
You had to just keep moving. If you stopped moving at all,
at
any moment, you were just dead.
Yeah.
The set pieces are really cool. The arenas are cool. Yeah, no, I agree. I think honestly, like, this year we were spoiled. Like, especially, thank
goodness, because we needed something.
We needed something, but I mean, I didn't give Final Fantasy a fair shake because we were running level 7 out of my garage at that point, so it was a little hard to focus. And that was kind of the same for Doom. We were more worried about trying to get the damn game outside of playing it.
Right.
But yeah, like I said, Last of Us, man, that he's nice. He's real nice.
He's real good.
It's very nice.
I'm gonna have to play it sooner than I did Last of Us 1.
I don't think that you would want to do that right now. After playing the first one, trying to go directly into the second one, I feel like you would be like, nope.
Yeah.
It's too much. It's too much of the same. Like, it's a good story, and the mechanics are better, but it is essentially just a sequel. It is just the same. It's the same mechanics, but refined. Same thing.
Very good.
But refined, so.
Well, maybe I'll play the second one by the time the third one comes out.
Oh, there's a third one.
I mean, who knows? Right. Was there anything else about the Game Awards you wanted to go over?
No. I mean, I'm excited for announcements. Are there any announcements that you're excited to hear about?
I mean, really, the only reason I brought up Metroid 4 is because that's the only one I could think of.
Oh, really? Okay.
I mean, Doom just came out. Doom is normally my jam. I'm normally just waiting for something like that. Man, I can't even think of another game that I want right now. We really have been spoiled to death this year.
Well, and I mean, I think with the delays and I mean, like, we're trained to, like, wait for that last game of the year, and that's what Cyberpunk is. So we're like, oh, thank God.
Right.
You know, we can take a break because there won't be any more releases until, like, the middle of January, and we can just chill. Because that's just truly how it is. There's just going to be a huge lull in game releases. But
sorry, I randomly thought of one while you were talking.
Good and Evil, Beyond Good and Evil 2.
No. Well, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six, like, they teased a quarantine game like a year and a half ago or something like that. And
oh, you've been playing a lot of Siege.
I just started playing Siege, and I am addicted to it now. I mean, shit. I just love everything Tom Clancy. I've always been a huge Tom Clancy guy. I even got a stack of just some of these random games that I pulled off my shelf right before I ran out of the door.
Just the PSP.
PSP, Game Boy, Nintendo 3DS.
You know, the 3DS one is actually cool because it's a strategy game.
Yeah.
It's not like a shooter. And I just want to look at these Pokemon cards now. Don't put Pokemon cards in front of me.
And then, Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 2, which was amazing on PC, which that's a whole different topic that I'd love to cover someday. But this one has one on Xbox 360, one on PC, and then one on PSP. All three games, totally different games. And, like, seriously, you could buy the same freaking title multiple times and get totally different experiences, and that's exactly why I have Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter #1 on Xbox and PlayStation 2. And PC. And 360.
This was a launch title for the 3DS.
Really?
Yep. Was that Splinter Cell 3D Silent Service, the submarine game? Or no, Secret Service is what the hell was the name? There was a submarine game.
Man, we talked about it too. I think it's something Steel.
Oh, Steel Diver.
Steel Diver.
Yeah. I think there was a Pilot Wings. There's always a Pilot Wings.
Yep, and nobody ever seems to care.
I still don't care.
I don't care at all.
I remember, like, I'd go to my friend's house, and one of my friends had Pilot Wings. And we'd, like, look, every time we'd be like, oh, are we going to play this? Are we going to play this? You want to play Pilot Wings?
Super Nintendo?
Of course not. No, 64.
Or 64? Oh, okay.
It's like, I don't know, like no.
It's one of those games that, like, it is a good game.
It's like a game for adults, maybe.
But it's also like a game demo.
I mean, that's kind of what it always was, right? The Pilot Wings was always like a launch title for each console release to kind of be like, hey, check it out. Now things are more. Now you can float in a balloon or something.
Right.
You can fall to the ground. Slightly faster.
Sprites grow bigger as you get closer.
Hey man, it's a big deal back in the day. That FX chip.
It really was. So
that FX chip.
Oh yeah. I guess.
But yeah, I'm excited to hear about Elden Ring. I really hope that they say something. I'm just gonna throw that out there one more time.
Oh, yeah.
Game Awards. If I had to give up rights to my child for some news, it would be for Elden Ring.
Just for news.
I mean, you just give me a little nugget. Hey, come on.
All right, well, now
Miyazaki.
what I'm wanting now is just anything Tom Clancy. If you give me a new Ghost Recon that's not open world shit.
Look, I'm gonna guarantee you there's gonna be something Tom Clancy, bro. Ubisoft
Well-
is like, Ubisoft, like, has his skeleton just like in the
Oh my God.
office, and they just walk in and ring a bell, and it's like it makes him dance.
That is
and money comes out of his sleeve.
That is horrifying.
And they're like, "Oh yes, very good. It's very good, Tom Clancy."
Well, I mean,
because
you-
they're all French. Very good, Tom Clancy.
You would think so, but I mean, it took forever before Rainbow Siege came out, and they've just been milking that cow for a while. I mean, yeah, they've made the Ghost Recons, but like I was just saying, I don't like them.
Yeah, but I mean, there's the Ghost Recons. I mean, I hope if they're gonna do another one, what I want is another Splinter Cell. The Splinter Cell franchise is the best of the Tom Clancy franchises. You can't argue with me on
I was
this.
just gonna be like, wrong. No, I'm kidding. But that's actually what I was gonna say. I want a new Ghost Recon that's actually Ghost fucking Recon, Ubisoft. Splinter Cell, or I want like a brand new story-driven Rainbow Six.
I mean,
mean-
Rainbow Six is forever.
I know.
From now on, going to be just a multiplayer.
Like I'm expecting that, but that's
Rainbow
my
Six-
that's
see-
my hope.
See, but I think so here's what I think the Ubisoft plan is, right? So just talking about this, I haven't thought about this prior to this, but just looking at it and what you're talking about here,
Right.
they have two different kinds of gamers, right? So they have the open world, just cause like single player ish with multiplayer option people,
Right.
who have the Ghost Recon, and then they have the all multiplayer people over here with Rainbow Six, where they're like, all right, here you can microtransaction your way to the top.
They're
if
just
that's
gonna
what you want.
they're gonna throw a Hawks 3 at us.
Dude, I would play Hawks 3.
I loved Hawks 1
Dude,
and 2.
Hawks was awesome, where you're like, boing, ding, ding, ding. You had to go through those like little, like AR. Oh, sorry, those little AR things. I'm like pretending to see a thing.
Dude, another End War would actually be really cool too.
Did you ever play that with the headset?
That's the only way I played the PS3 version. I literally bought the headset just for that game. And I yelled at my TV the whole time, and the reason I remember that is because we actually had a party at one point, and this was, like college years, and my roommate invited tons of people over, and I just wanted to fucking play the game that day. So I was in the middle of a party just yelling into my headset. It's like, "Bravo! Attack tank unit! Bravo!" They couldn't freaking hear me, and everybody's staring at me like I'm a fucking crazy person. Eventually, I get up and I'm like, I'm gonna go get a Subway sandwich. This is stupid.
Busy. I don't want to do this anymore. You guys are ruining my game.
Yep, I was a curmudgeon that day, but yep.
Whatever.
That's what we want. Elden Ring news, and I want a new Tom Clancy thing. Seriously though, if you anything, I just want anything Tom Clancy. I just miss Tom Clancy stuff.
You
Just
miss it? What do you say? It never goes away. There's always Tom Clancy stuff.
To me, it goes away.
It's like saying I miss Doom. Doom has a new thing every 2 years, which is good.
I was gonna
because
say-
that's good. That's quality.
Well, I mean, now it does. For a long time, it didn't though.
That's true. Until Bethesda bought it.
Yeah, because we had Doom 3, and that was it.
That was it.
And then Doom 2016 came out, which was from 2004 to 2016. So, yeah, we'll get Doom stuff for a little bit, and I'm totally happy about that. All right. Sorry. We should really move on to a next one before we're here for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Call of Duty Cold War. That is not a made-up story in our news segment. There have literally been freaking people talking about it breaking both consoles and PCs. All of them.
So, I mean, how widespread is it, though? Because, I mean, a lot of times with these, I guess, with these newer consoles, when they start having issues,
People freak out.
People freak out, and also there's a lot of people that kind of want them to break because then they could be like, haha, I'm waiting until the slim model redesign because those will never break.
That's
and
right.
It's like, that is, first of all, not right. They're going to break anyhow. And, well, I mean, not everything breaks, but if it's going to break, it's not less likely to break, I don't think. Also, there's a warranty. You get a warranty. So it's like, oh, broke. Oh, got
Right.
got this
But,
sick-ass
I mean,
warranty.
I think it's the fact that it is...
No, it's awful.
It's doing it to all systems, though.
Well, and that's the other thing is like that and Valhalla. Like a lot of these games these more recent games that I think they're trying to do these multi-platform whatevers.
Yeah.
Some's getting fudged up, and
Yeah.
The consumers are paying the price because we always get screwed at the end of the day.
Right. I mean, really just the fact that it's on PlayStations, Xboxes, Dreamcasts. I mean PCs.
this Call of Duty Cold War.
It's not working.
Broke my Dreamcast.
My Dreamcast don't work no more.
It's not playing any of my boot ROMs.
What the hell?
I burnt new ISOs this morning. I can't play Gigawing.
I even put on the modem. It's not working.
I was trying to scream at Mr. Driller in the Shenmue with I don't know. What was the thing? Seaman. Yeah, that's what it was. The Leonard Nimoy.
Yep.
Yeah, Leonard Nimoy.
Your Seaman has died.
Did you? That's a good Leonard Nimoy. Did you know Leonard Nimoy released music?
What?
Mm-hmm. Did you know Leonard Nimoy had a song? Speaking of J.R.R. Tolkien, he had a song about Bilbo Baggins.
No, but now I must look this up.
Yeah. There's
All right.
another free one. There's another free one for you guys. Go look that up. Leonard Nimoy, the Tale of Bilbo Baggins, something like that. The Legend of Bilbo Baggins. I don't know. It's awful in the best way. I don't know how to. Whatever. You decide.
It's Amazeballs. I'm calling it now.
Yeah. Scream at me in the comments. Let me know if you watch this, Mom. If you watch this. Anyhow. Okay, well, I don't know. Leonard Nimoy.
That's really all I wanted to say about Call of Duty Cold War. I have nothing else to say about it.
I mean, okay, so you've been playing it. I've played it some. The campaign is boring.
Oh my gosh, it's so boring.
And honestly, the auto aim, like I'm playing on hardened and it's easy because you just.
I mean,
it just kills everything. It's the haptic control thing, the trigger.
Yeah, like that feels really cool.
That came out of nowhere.
But man,
it's also kind of annoying.
I just don't. I feel bad because, like, again, I'm trying not to be so negative because I've been a negative person for a long time now. But Call of Duty is just a mature game made for 12-year-olds.
Yeah,
it's nothing else.
Well,
if you're expecting more, you're asking too much.
Right. I mean, the campaign at least for sure. I liked the campaign in Advanced Warfare. That game was cool. The one with
Tom Clancy?
No, Advanced Warfare.
Oh, now sorry, I heard Warfighter and you totally said Warfare.
Yeah,
I messed that up.
Yeah.
Because I was just thinking Tom Clancy.
That was the one with Kevin Spacey before Kevin Spacey got canceled.
Yeah, for good reasons. That one needed to happen.
But either way, I mean, look, I'm not gonna not ever watch 7 again because of Kevin Spacey. So I mean, check out Advanced Warfare. It's probably $5. That game probably sucks. Honestly, it's probably awful.
I mean, I have no clue. But yeah, I mean, I'm not saying Call of Duty is a bad game. It's not made poorly. The multiplayer is always spot on. It's just the same stuff.
Yeah, I think the multiplayer is where that game shines. Obviously, the campaign isn't where their focus is.
Man,
it's like
it's just not there.
It's pretty dumb, and I mean, like they tried to do.
I don't even know what the hell they were trying to do because I made it to like the 5th mission. I was like halfway through it, and I was like, I still don't know I don't know what the hell anybody's talking about. They're all like, oh, let's time travel to Nam, and then they like whip back in time in their brains, I guess. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, do you remember any details? It's like, no, I was getting shot at.
Yeah.
The fuck you want me to remember?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's a weird game. The campaign is like I never and that's the thing. I guess that's why I liked Advanced Warfare is because I don't remember the story now, but at the time, like that game came out 5 or 6 years ago, I think.
Right.
But at the time I was like, "Oh man, that was a cool story." I can't say that about Cold War at all. I'd be like, "Oh, there's a dude with a bunch of face scars,
Yep.
and then there's a black dude, and then there's a chick." That's the whole mod squad right there, baby.
Yup. Yeah.
Oh wait, the mod squad was like 2 chicks and a black dude.
I mean, they have a nerd. You could just count him.
Whatever.
I don't know.
Anyhow,
Seriously, because, yeah, I played it. I think last I played it was like 2 weeks ago. And I still can't remember a whole lot about it because it was just, it made no sense.
yeah, I haven't tried Warzone on my PS5 yet, so I don't know. I liked it on the PS4, but you get 825 gigabytes of space, and Warzone is
At least 230.
it's huge, and it's like I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't commit to that for Warzone, even though I do play it. I was playing it quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that's just me being stubborn.
I don't know. Because I even tried to play it, and I downloaded it. I downloaded Cold War, and every time I tried to go to it, it was always like, you don't have the proper files.
Yeah, that was weird. You kept having that issue.
But I believe that also means that Cold War was trying to brick my console.
Ah.
Because that's what a lot of people that have had that happen to them, they're like, it just wouldn't work. It'd kick me out. I'd go back in. It'd kick me out. And then eventually it just like started going pixely weird and then killed my console.
Yeah, right. They were trying to change settings. They were doing something.
I mean, they could have
They
been.
were probably jacking with storage and formatting things. And I mean, not that they don't have the right to try to troubleshoot their game that isn't working correctly.
Right.
But
yeah, it got to a point. I don't even have Cold War
part.
on my console anymore because during one of my streams even, it kicked me out at least 10 times. Like within the first 20 minutes. And I was like, what the hell is happening?
You weren't trying to play it on your PS2 again, were you?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
No, I was trying to play zombies, and it never started.
I haven't tried the zombie mode. I've never been into the zombie mode. I remember when that whole thing happened. I remember when the zombie mode happened. It was a
World at War.
well, see, that's the thing though, is World at War was the first one that had it, but you had to beat the game to get it. So there was like it was like
It's kind of like
underground movement at first. Like seriously, like there were people like, oh, there's a zombie mode. You got to beat the game. Oh, the zombie mode, Nazi zombies. And then the Black Ops dropped, which was 10 years ago.
Yep.
Black Ops 1 dropped with the zombie mode, and they were like, there's a mode where all you do is you kill the zombies. You get the guns, and the zombies come, and you fucking boom, boom, be doom. You kill them. And everybody lost their fucking minds.
You could be Richard Nixon, JFK.
Dude, seriously, the zombie mode was an insane time to work in video games because then it was like every zombie game mattered. Everybody wanted every zombie game. So it was like Dead Rising, which people didn't really like that much, but they would buy it because it had zombies. And they're like, my kid needs zombies. My kid fucking hates zombies.
I need zombies.
If my kid doesn't kill zombies, he's going to take it out on his sister. Like,
I need Left 4 Dead 2.
Exactly. Well, oh man, Left 4 Dead, you couldn't find a copy of Left 4 Dead. Oh my god, that game was in such high demand. 1 and 2.
That's
Dying
crazy.
Light.
I mean, because I enjoyed Left 4 Dead, but I remember thinking,
Island.
like everybody, I was like, dude, you gotta calm down. It's like 4 levels of 10 minutes, like each.
They lost their minds.
Like, it was not that good. It was well built. It was fun to play, but you got around 40 minutes of play out of it, and then you should be done.
Depends on who you're playing with.
I mean, it's like a party game. If people are over, you play it for a little bit, and then you do something else.
Right, 100%. Yeah. So, I mean, I agree with you. It's not a game I'm going to sit there and play by myself.
Right? Like, it's not Game of the Year material.
No.
Don't nobody care about it that much. It's just a really fun game.
It's a good multiplayer game.
Yeah,
yes.
just to play for a tiny bit.
Man, Valve, One day they're gonna release Half-Life 3,
And everybody's going to be pissed.
and everybody's gonna hate it.
Yep.
I'm gonna be like, this isn't Ravenholm. This is fucking lame and home.
I wrote 10 fan fiction books by the time this came out. None of it happened in there.
Gabe Newell, bring us your firstborn.
Yeah. But yeah, and then, or Zombie Island.
Dead
Island.
That was a big one. That game was not
I
very
definitely
fun.
enjoyed the first one.
Did you?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Again, though, it was just one of those games that, you played it because there were zombies.
It was the voice. It was the growly voice that. Don't worry, I don't have the vid.
Okay, that's good.
And we were making out earlier, so it doesn't matter anyhow.
Oh, yeah, you got a point. But
It's not true, Mom.
but yeah, that was crazy there for a while with all the zombies. All zombies everywhere.
Man, and then The Walking Dead dropped. Oh, between Walking Dead and Black Ops, there was just this cultural phenomenon where it was just like, and then people were like, we're going to do the zombie walk. Did you ever do the zombie walk?
No.
A lot of people did it.
I remember.
A lot of people did the zombie walk thing. I never did the zombie walk. I couldn't. First of all, I'm not into crowds. What if there's a zombie outbreak?
You couldn't even tell.
You wouldn't be able to tell
It would
who
just
the
be like,
fucking zombies.
that guy's good at cosplaying.
So that's problem number one. And that's all I really need.
That's a
enough,
good reason.
That's enough for me.
That you don't need any more reason than that.
I don't need to dress up and be like, oh, I'm gonna walk.
I'm not.
Look at me. I'm a zombie for a minute. Psych. No, I'm not. Are we zombies right now? Are we? When do you stop pretending? When do you start? Is there like an official time? Is there like where there's like, okay, everybody get out your Nerf guns. Those of you with Nerf guns and you daywalkers, some of you dressed as vampires. Like, where does it stop? I don't, like, people that are LARPing and shit, like Renaissance.
Just one dude standing in the middle of his blade. It's like, fuck all you guys.
Double axe, and he's just shirt off and the fucking like toga thing. He's like, am I at the right place? It's like, yeah, dude, kill the zombies. He's
Go
like,
for it. Best zombie weapon is an axe. It's been proven.
Yeah. So I don't know. I didn't do the zombie walk because
no,
I don't know how to. I don't know where that ends. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it ends well.
I don't know where that ends.
No, I mean, when do you?
Oh my gosh!
When do you stop the zombie walk? You're like, oh, it's 6.
By the time you take a shower.
No, I mean, legit. Like somebody like blow a whistle and they're like. Zombie walks
up. It's over, guys. That was the whistle. That was the official zombie walk.
Who's the last zombie walking still? It was just like, oh, was this the guy who showed up late to the zombie? Okay.
Oh my goodness. Wow. But yeah, that part in time was also really annoying because by that point I really loved the Romero, like George Romero movies.
Land of the Dead?
Yeah.
Like Of the Dead movies?
Like when zombie movies were like a pain in the butt to find. Like I loved them.
I didn't know that was that was a problem.
I mean, it used to be back in the
everybody
day.
Because everybody's buying them because they were so popular. That makes sense.
Then the moment that all happened is just like you couldn't find them anywhere. It's just like I've just been looking for Day of the Dead for way too long. Can I just find a copy? Yeah, everybody's like, nope, I love zombies now. It's like,
I guess that makes sense. I didn't even really consider that because I was so wrapped up in the video game stuff that I didn't even think about the movies.
Yeah.
Selling out as well, but it's like shit. I got 28 Days Later, and that's all I need.
Right.
Thank you.
That was
zombie
amazing
movie ever.
as well.
Fight me. Fight.
That's a good topic. All right, here we go back into zombies. Dead and Breakfast.
Nope.
Have you even seen that one?
Nope.
It's so bad. I don't love it. There's also Black Sheep.
What was the
Not the Chris Farley one. But yeah, Black Sheep is literally a zombie movie. Or
Peter what was the guy that directed the Lord of the Rings?
Peter Jackson?
Yeah, did you ever see the Peter Jackson zombie movie?
No.
He had a zombie movie, and it was like there's a part where like the dude like picks up a lawnmower and kills zombies like with the lawnmower.
Oh.
It's like a really hokey, like
Yeah.
campy zombie movie. It's Peter Jackson.
Was that House of the Dead?
I mean, I don't know.
I can't remember that
Here,
one.
you keep yapping. I'm gonna look it up just because now I need to know.
I was gonna say I definitely remember that scene because it's been referenced a ton. Of course, now you just got me. Oh, but I was talking about this movie Black Sheep. Have you ever even heard of that one?
Brain Dead.
Oh,
Brain Dead is the Peter Jackson one. But no, I've never seen Black Sheep.
Black Sheep is kind of a mixture of a zombie movie / werewolf movie.
Perfect.
Yeah, because the sheep in Sweden start eating people.
Wait, there's a movie called Black Sheep?
Yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about.
And then, like, the people that get bit turn into were-sheep.
Right, and then David Spade shows up. And
no.
And then Chris Farley is like, in the van by the river.
Holy shnikes. Nope, not that one. I know it's hard to find because of that Black Sheep.
That makes sense.
But the violent Black Sheep is hilarious.
Okay,
and amazing.
So it's a zombie cross werewolf movie.
Yeah, because they're a zombie sheep, but if you get bitten, then you become a sheep.
Perfect.
Yes.
There you have it. The more you know.
My brain just died. Just a tiny bit.
I mean, so did everybody else.
I know. Oh my gosh. If you've even made it this long, just comment Black Sheep. We'll know where you are.
Yeah, just put Black Sheep. And we'll be like,
holy crap, they made it to Black Sheep.
Damn, dude. And we'll be like, holy shit, give this dude a t-shirt.
Right. Well,
how long have we been going?
I really don't know. I just thought about that.
We don't have a timer.
We have no clue what time.
I'm going to look at the time.
We've started. And I don't know if we even should talk about The Mandalorian at all.
Don't be a coward.
Well, I mean, people get mad about stuff. And, well, really, the truth about The Mandalorian is I haven't watched past, like, the first half of episode 1 in season 2, so I don't know what the hell was even happening. How many episodes are out now?
They just had the 6th episode.
They just had the 6th episode. Wow, I have not been paying attention.
There's no way for me to tell how long we've been doing this.
That's super. Maybe we should stop talking.
Well, I mean, yeah, I think we got it. I don't really have any other.
I mean, yeah.
Cold War. I mean, we talked about all the stuff. Yeah, we don't need to talk about Mandalorian. Let's talk about it. No, I mean, I can't talk about it because there's nothing. It would just be me telling you what happened. You'd be like, oh, that's cool. I wish I would have watched that.
Yep.
And I've already told you more than I should have because we had to do the news segment thing.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I personally don't care.
He's dead on the inside. All right, well, we won't spoil anything here, but anyhow, it's a good episode. I was happy with it.
Yeah. I do. I just need to watch it. I've been going back and watching all the Tom Clancy movies again. I'm telling you, I have a problem.
I mean, Tom Clancy's. You don't have a chance. You don't have a chance. He's not interested in you.
Shit. Tried for so long. But I just finished Rainbow Six, the book, for the first time. That's a big-ass book. And it was incredible. I just want another one.
Who won?
We did. Humanity won.
Humanity always wins.
Yeah.
Except most of the time.
Except for a lot of the times where they don't.
It's true. All right, well, if you guys like hearing us talk, then, we appreciate you tuning in.
Indeed.
If you want to subscribe and like the video, it helps us out.
Or even if you want to throw a topic at us.
Oh yeah, topics would be nice. Just in the comments. You don't have to like or subscribe because frankly, I wouldn't blame you if you didn't like or subscribe. But it would be nice if you throw us some topics in the comments.
Hell yeah. I mean, that'd be great. If there are any questions you guys have for John about owning a freaking game store.
I mean, we could talk about that. I figured we'll save that for what, we're running out of new game releases, so we're gonna have to start leaning on
personal experiences.
Right, exactly. Who am I? Who are you? Who are we?
I'm nobody.
Whoa,
I'm just a guy.
that's deep.
Yep.
But all right, well, Level 7 podcast, everyone, episode 5 in the books. Amen.